Welcome back. I go by Chanel, the It Girl, your intuitive therapist. Thank you again for joining me for another video. Thank you to all those liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting down below, hitting the algorithm up for your girl. I appreciate you. All right, guys, y'all saw the title. Without further ado, let's jump right into the juice, and I will see you at the pile selection. Peace. Pile one, let's go. All right, pile one. So I had to go get the iPad because the cards was like flocking. Okay, it got really windy. Things started picking up as soon as I jumped into your energy. And with this lighter here, the fantasy that people have about you, they want you to come around and light them up again. You know, oh man, hold on, I gotta get my Instacart. Hold on, y'all. All right, pile one, I believe I was talking about them wanting you to give them revved up, you know, to give them a little, you know, I heard that Arkel's, what is that? It's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Okay, so I channeled the remix. Okay, so ooh, that's giving me something too. Like I'm feeling like, oh, maybe like a restart with the connection that you guys have. So they fantasize about restarting the connection that you guys have. It doesn't matter what type of connection this is, okay? And they want it done fast too. I hear that boat going by really fast. Scorpio energy, Libra energy. Yes, Leo energy. Subconscious energy is Scorpio again. Okay. Oh, yeah. King of Pentacles, Knight of the deck. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Capricorn energy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. For some, they fantasize about like having a family with you again, getting, you know, married, the whole thing. For some, they fantasize about, this is crazy. Like every time I jump into y'all energy, the environment gets like very intense. So this person or people intently think about you, think about either restarting the connection, wanting to take it to the next level, or even like you being a provider for them, whatever that means. So it could be finances here with the King of Pentacles. For some, they want you to like spend on them. For some, they do want to start a family and for you to be the sole provider. For some, they want to start a family and they would be the provider for you as well. But whatever the collaboration is, for some, it's about a restart and like taking it to the next level, remixing the connection. And for some, it's about, oh, I did say restarting again too. So the people that I'm channeling into, that I'm picking up on, the ones that are fantasizing about you, y'all, they scattered. They all over the place. Cause I had to stop this video mad times to even remember the title. Like it was crazy. And I just keep like having these moments of blankness in my thought process. Like even I want to get the words out and then I lose track of mine. So something about their communication may be off or start, stop, and you know, inconsistent, that sort of thing. They fantasize about being playful with you. For some, they fantasize about like the fantasy is, it's about like you choosing them. You know what I mean? Because it feels like they feel left out for whatever reason. That's for some, whoever I'm picking that storyline up on. And their fantasy would be to be flirty with you again, to pick up things, to have dinner, to go out on a town. For some, they want to block you from other connections. That's their fantasy. And the reason why I'm getting like this restarting here is also to this Five of Wands is in reverse. This talks about compromising and resolving things, cooperation. They want to be cooperative again. They want to come back together. Okay. Yes. Let me get these oracles. That's what I'm getting. These people are very cut and dry, very I said what I said, straight to the point though. It takes them a while to get there though. So their fantasy, they fantasize about you being patient with them and letting things go. Like when I say letting things go, like letting things flow, that's what I really mean. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back later. They'll be back. For some, this definitely past people, especially with this Six of Cups. Six of Cups could also mean that you could possibly have kids with this person, but it's a soulmate connection. So even if you don't know this person, this is somebody that you naturally feel drawn to, or this could be a past connection too. And it says they'll be back. So if you guys are in a blocked connection right now, and this is the person that I'm talking about, they fantasize, oh, there we go again, coming it back together. They want to communicate. They fantasize about you unblocking them. They fantasize about you being flirtatious with them, about you showing them your best qualities. Again, spy. Yes, they're spying on you. If this is not a romantic connection and this is something either platonic or even work, even work, it's the same type of energy without the sexual connotation or the romantic connotation. And the reason why I kind of hung up on the word romantic is because we can romance our lives. We can romance anything, honestly. Any connection that we have, we can romance. So I don't really want to say romance. You get what I'm saying? But romantic. I hope that made sense. This person fantasizes about getting it right with you, because I keep wanting to say the exact right thing so that you get what I'm saying, without a shadow of a doubt. This is what this person fantasizes about, is getting it right with you, persuading you to see their side, persuading you to let them back in, something like that. Even if this is a job and they fired you, or you let them go, or you quit, whatever the thing is, they want you to come back around. Challenges. Make a decision, work on inner healing. For some, they fantasize about you wanting to heal them. Oh, wow. That's deep. Let go. It's in reverse. And then patience, y'all. What did I say? I know I channeled that earlier. They want you to be patient with them. They don't want you to let them go. They want a second chance, another chance, however many chances you done gave to them before. Okay. All right, let's get some messages out. I'm sorry for not contacting you. It's in reverse. Stand by. Anytime I see something like this in reverse, I'm not going to say they're not sorry for contacting you, but they may not be regretful of it. Like, you know how they say sometimes you need to, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Possibly that's the thing that I'm getting there with that. Can you forgive me is what this says, and I can feel you. Yeah, so like that kindred type of spirit where you just naturally know each other, feel each other. That's this energy here. All right, let's get an affirmation to close this out, because I'm not really getting much of anything else. And I don't want to force it. This person does not want to force it. They want the connection when you guys come back to be something organic too, and not forced. But it's crazy because every time like this, the way this energy keeps picking up around me, it feels forced. I'm not going to lie. So I know they don't want it to be forced, but they feel it. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This is wild. Okay, I strive to be the best in what I do. If it's flipping hamburgers at McDonald's, be the best hamburger flipper in the world. Whatever you do, you have to master your craft, Snoop Dogg. And that's what I'm getting. They think you are a master of your craft. That's how they want to show up too. Remember I said like this person, they want to get it right. So it's a perfectionistic spirit that this person has. They might be marrying you as well with that perfectionistic spirit if you resonate with that. All right, guys, let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Hit the algorithm up for your girl by like, share, subscribe, all of the things. I love you so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. Pal 2. Let's go. All right, Pal 2. For some, they fantasize about working out with you. For some, they fantasize about working it out with you. Take the energy as it resonates. I'm going to try to read this for more than just romance. So get in where you fit. And if it sounds romantic, take the energy. Okay? Take the energy. Okay. What fantasy do they have? For some, they fantasize about working. Yeah, I already said that, working that out. You know why I said that again? Because I just got the intuitive download of the 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, like it feels like if you guys had a hard time or like resolving conversations that you guys just keep going over and over again, maybe even having conversations that kind of like go nowhere, like even if they could just talk to you about anything. You get what I'm saying? Like for some. So just take the energy as it resonates, whether they want to work it out or whether they want to just have continuous conversations with you, even if they don't go anywhere. Okay, so we have Leo energy on the bottom of the deck. At the subconscious energy, we have Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, Leo, and Taurus. Oh yeah, they want to start, for some, if this is a past person, because with the 6 of Swords here at the subconscious energy, this is a past person, they want to come back around. It's crazy. They want to come back around. They want to work it out. I'm getting so excited. This either may be this person or you may be actually excited to hear this. Like, cause I'm starting to sweat. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, for real. That's what we doing. That's what this is. It feels like this person wants to come back around. They want to talk to you and they like, I want to present another opportunity because I see you, I see us. Okay. So even if this is a job, let's say you applied for a job and you didn't hear back from them. Now they're wanting to come back and they like, oh, you know what? I see this. Let's travel together. Let's expand together. Let's grow this thing. Let's do this together. If this is a family situation, same type of energy. You guys may have went you guys separate ways. Maybe you moved far away and they want to come back together. They want to, what's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't say restart. If this is that family situation that I was talking about, it's more like you guys coming back together. Oh, I just heard cookout or something like that. A celebration of sorts, something like that. For some, they want you to let down your guard. That's what they fantasize about. They fantasize about you letting them back in a way that you would trust, that would bring about trust. Like they want you to trust them again. You make them extremely happy. They are trying everything in their willpower to create a happy ending with you. That's for some. That's what I heard. For some, where this is not a past person and this is a new connection, they want to, oh my gosh. So if this is a new connection, they would want to big you up. Like they want to put you on a pedestal. They want you to see how good you are and they want to use your talents, not in a way that's malicious, because I don't get no malicious activity here. I don't. All I see is expansion and growth and happiness and harmony. So yeah, so it's not malicious. Not at all. For some, it is they want to do that to you I hope I said that right. So flip it and reverse it. You get what I'm saying? It goes both ways, whether they are bigging you up or you are bigging them up. One of the two, or possibly reciprocal energy too. They want to collaborate. They want to start a business with you, start traveling together. For some, this is new opportunities that could make you guys grow together. That's what they fantasize about. They fantasize about victory and harmony and success. And for some, with that past relationship that I was talking about, or that past energy that I was talking about, if this is the past situation, then they fantasize about you guys moving to a calmer space of healing. And they want to take this journey of new grand opportunities. This person sounds very, what's the word I'm looking for? Piscean. Like they just see forever with you. I don't have any Piscean energy here, but that's what it feels like. I heard make it last forever. That's what I heard. It's so cute. They want to praise you. They fantasize about coming back together to praise you again, to tell you how much you've grown, how much you changed, all the things that they probably should have been telling you in the beginning. You get what I'm saying? And for some, that's not this past situation that I'm talking about, same energy. This person wants to, or people want to tell you how amazing you are, how resourceful you are, how communicative you are, how abundant and prosperous you are, how you like, this person want to big you up so much it gives that you may not see yourself. You may not see how beneficial you are, how much of a master manifester you are, how anything you touch turns to gold. If you would just stick and stay with things, baby, it would be on and popping. And that's what they see here. That's what they fantasize about. They fantasize about you seeing you. Oh, that was deep. That's for some. No, it's not the right time. What's that about? Challenges is here. Honeymoon, spy. And on the bottom of the deck, patience. So remember I was saying I don't see any malicious energy here. I really don't. Because y'all know I would tell, okay, I would clock the T if I thought it was any malicious thing here. But with this no coming out and then the patience. So when this person comes back around, if this is a past person, it may not be the right time. Their words may be true. The authenticity may be there. However, perfect timing with everything. Okay. So take your time with this. If this is a past thing that's coming back around, and even if this is a new thing, patience is what's being highlighted here. With this honeymoon phase, for some, this is, for some, they fantasize about going on a honeymoon with you. You know, going on a vacation. So even if it's not the traditional honeymoon, because you guys may not be married, then it's just going on a vacation that you guys will be, you know, intimately bonding together. So intimacy is not always sexual, okay? So this could be any type of intimacy, spiritual, emotional, any of those things. And for challenges here, you know what I'm getting to. The reason why it may not be the right time when they come back around to say all this, or this opportunity that I'm talking about, this thing that I'm talking about, it may not be the right time and you may need to have patience with this, is because there's some need to work on some inner healing, either between you or them. Take the energy as it resonates, because the Six of Swords is here. What precedes the Six of Swords is the Five of Swords that talks about challenges, strife. It talks about gaslighting. It talks about tension. Okay. It talks about the need to compromise. All right. So that may be the thing that you guys are still working through, whatever the connection looks like. Okay. So take that energy as it resonates. All right, y'all. Let's get some messages out. I want you to enjoy your life. Love that. They fantasize about you enjoying your life. Yeah, about the expansion, about you being able to get all, get all the things that you want and desire. I'm telling you, this person is very Piscean. Like they, I wouldn't say they fantasize. Maybe they fantasize. Anyway, the thought of you makes me smile inside. Yeah, this person fantasizes about making you smile, about making you happy. No wonder why the Sun card is here. I don't want to be the reason why you cry. Yeah. And then I never meant to hurt you. Yeah. So for that past energy that I was talking about, take those messages. And if this is not a past person, thing that I'm talking about here, then this person just, they want you to be happy in every sense of the word. And I never meant to hurt you. They just don't want to hurt you, if that makes sense. All right. So let's get an affirmation to close this out. All right. I believe in my dreams and my ability to achieve them. Exactly 11:11 on the clock as I looked up. This person believes in you so much. Behind me is infinite power. Before me is endless possibility. Around me is boundless opportunity. My strength is mental, physical, and spiritual. 50 Cent. All right, guys, let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Hit the item up for your girl by liking, share, subscribe. You're doing all of the things. I love you so, so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Paltry, let's go. All right, Paltry. So that's a hair tie. Ooh, already? We starting out like that? For some, the fantasy they have about you is very sexual. They want to tie you up, okay? They want to tie you down, pin you down. That's what I'm picking up on. All right, let's see. What's the fantasy? Oh, yeah. Virgo energy, Aquarius energy. They did come out sideways, so I'm going to take that into consideration. And then the King of Pentacles. Yeah, for some, they fantasize about being able to buy you. I ain't gonna lie. Like they want to spend on you. They want to be a little, I heard like trick daddy, they want to, little pimp, buy you a little something, spend a little something. Yeah, Sagittarius energy, Virgo energy. Yeah, they fantasize about you coming out of your shell, okay? Show them a little something. Yeah, oh my gosh. They think about you a lot. Gemini energy here, Virgo, double Virgo, Aquarius, triple Virgo. Oh, this person's a perfectionist. They're a perfectionist and they want to work on you. Okay. Oh my gosh. They see you as a wish fulfillment. They fantasize about putting you on a pedestal. Like, I'm getting very kinky vibes here. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to read it multiple different ways, but the strongest energy that I'm picking up here is very sexual, okay? They want to lay you down. They want to, go to the bedroom. I heard that ludicrous fantasy. Now tell me, what's your fantasy? I want to lick you from your head to your toes, and I want to move from the bed down to the floor. Oh my gosh, hold on, y'all. I gotta take a breath. Like this person, oh my goodness gracious. Now I ain't never noticed. I see this little 50 Cent staring at me. He got a little gaze. Like they want to look into your eyes. I'm telling you, they want to pin you down. They're hoping that their money could, catch your attention, get you out of your comfort zone, get you out of your head. They want to work on a relationship with you. For some, they honestly fantasize about your body a lot. I just keep looking at this star, and I just keep looking at this person's chest. Okay, so your body is very enticing to them, and they see that you're a little resilient, possibly, and they don't mind, but they fantasize about you letting them in. That's the most thing that I'm getting here. For some, they fantasize about you relying on them. For some, they fantasize about you being persistent with this connection and working it out. Like they fantasize about the day that you would return to them in a way that would allow this relationship to grow. Yeah. They fantasize about it so much that it almost turns their fantasy into anxiety. Like they're fearful of losing you. For some, they fantasize about breaking you down. For some, they fantasize about you seeing them as a valuable option, as a solid investment. For some, they fantasize about taking you away from other people. You know what I mean? Like they want you to be focused on them and their connection, just what you guys have going on. Work tirelessly on the connection. They want to build trust again. They want you to bring that creative spark back, whatever that means. They want you to bring back the positivity in their life because they're losing hope. They're losing connection. They're losing motivation. So they want you to motivate them again. They want you to bring back all the great qualities that you have that help them grow. So that's your wisdom, your ability to self-reflect, your enlightenment, all of those qualities. They want that to come back to the connection, the stability that you brought to the relationship. They fantasize about that. They fantasize about you letting down your guard again so that they can benefit from that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's get these out. Look, I don't know if y'all can see that. They'll be back. So for that past connection, they'll be back. And past does not necessarily mean your worst ex and all that stuff like that. It could just be a connection that didn't go anywhere. It could be, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe you saw them at, I don't know, the gas station, the gym, the grocery store, or something like that, and you may have exchanged numbers or not, or you could run into them again. You know what I mean? Like past connection does not necessarily mean your ex, or it could be a connection that feels familiar. So it could be a new person and you guys kind of follow that same pattern that you did with a past person. That's for some. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. These seasons may be very important, or these signs in their chart may be prominent. Challenges for some, that makes so much sense. Okay, so for some, that just hear me out. For some, remember I was talking about that they want you to bring back all those qualities and stuff. Challenges is here. Make a decision to work on inner healing. This person, these people have decided that they actually want to do the work, and that's what they fantasize about, like you coming back around to share in that, to experience that, to help them through that. And the vacation. So for some, they fantasize about not only going on vacation with you, but like your time being very free flowing, caring. Like, you know how you feel on vacation where you're just, I don't know, where you're just like, time is of the essence. It's on your side. Like there's no pressure, like all of those things. Because this person feels very bogged down by life. They fantasize about you coming around and taking that away, taking the burdens away, or even y'all going away. You know what I mean? To get away from it all. And cycles, exactly. Something ending and something beginning. So for some, this is a cycle that you guys have been on again, off again, or it could be a new person with the same energy. And then I see this patience here too. So have patience with this. This person fantasizes about you having patience with them, or you just need to have patience with this whole thing in general. All right, let's get an affirmation to close this out. I maintain, exactly. I maintain strength, clarity, and peace of mind. I don't need it to be easy. I just want it to be worth it. Lil Wayne. All right, guys, let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Hit the item up for your girl by liking, sharing, subscribing, doing all of the things. I love you so, so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Puffer, let's go. Ooh, did y'all hear that? Oh, wow. This person fantasizes, or people fantasize about communicating to you, about singing to you. Leo energy here. Aquarius energy, you may have messages in another pile. Pisces energy. Aries energy. Subconscious energy is Taurus, Aries. Okay. This person wants to take their time with you. They want to get it right with you. Oh my goodness. They want to come through quick. For some, they want you to see them as an option. Like they want you to daydream about them. Because for some, they view you as somebody who, who doesn't say much, who does not show all their cards. You may be very aloof. You may not, you just don't tell all of your feelings. You're not just someone who is going to, I love you and all the things like that. Like you may love the person or you may love the people, but you may not be communicative about it. Oh, no wonder why I was getting all that communication energy in the beginning. They fantasize about you telling them that you love them, telling them about your feelings. The song that sorry, I don't want these cards to blow away. The song that I was channeling in the beginning was, just give me all your loving, something, something. I love you, Deja. Right? And that's all I kept thinking. And I was like, really? Like this person they want to tell it all. And that's what this gives. Like they want the connection to pick up. They want you to do some things. If you love me, show me type of energy. Say it. If you love me, say it. If you trust me, do it. They want some action. They feel like this connection is moving a little too slow and they want things to pick up. They're daydreaming about it. Like they really daydream about the connection picking up. They daydream about you focusing on them and choosing them, bigging them up, seeing this connection as hopeful, seeing this connection as rising, seeing this connection as inspirational. Like they want to renew the connection if you're not talking to this person. And if you are talking to this person or people, then they want to expand the connection too. Like there's a fresh renewal type of an energy here that they want. That's what they fantasize about. They fantasize about you sharing secrets with them too. Like the communication here is very that's what they really, really want, is you to be more open to them, for you to have more hope about the connection, for you to be more consistent with them, more reliable with them. That it feels like it feels like if you're going to take your time, they at least want to know that it's going to bear fruit. They want to know that you guys are going to be expanding. You know what I mean? Like they just want to know that if they put their time in, that it would actually go somewhere, that you actually want them. That's what I was trying to get out. They fantasize about you being so determined and focused on this connection that they wouldn't have any questions about it. You know what I mean? They fantasize about this connection. Yeah, it's just the level up, the improvement. That's what I'm getting the most here. They also fantasize about traveling with you too, about planning with you, about, you know, destination. Oh, I heard destination wedding is what I heard. That's what they fantasize about. They want to find purpose with this connection. They fantasize about you, like they fantasize about this connection being spiritual too. Like they really want to, I want to say, like enmesh in you. They want to become one. This feels very, I don't just want to say hopeful. It feels very fairy tale-ish. I mean, not in a malicious way. It's just that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Like a happily ever after. That's what they fantasize about. A happily ever after with you. To just take you away, to whisk you away from all the problems, all the things. Give it time. Give it time is in the reverse. 6:16 on the clock, as I said that. They want to pick it up. Like, you're moving too slow. Pile 4, what you doing? Is or is you ain't. They'll be back, challenges, and communicate. Exactly. Manifest. They are trying to manifest this connection. I'm telling you, like they getting a little impatient. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But that's for some. Communicate. It says compromise, forgive, work it out. Challenges, make a decision and work on inner healing, and then they'll be back. They want you to figure out whatever you got going on that's stopping you from being with them. Okay, that's for some. If this is not a romantic connection, it's still the same thing. So even if this is a friendship that has kind of wavered, they want you back around. They're like, yo, what's up? Like, I miss pile 4. I miss my ace. You know what I mean? It feels like you were their person, and they're fantasizing about you coming back so that you guys can take it to the next level. They don't want any illusions anymore. They want to ground this connection. It doesn't matter what type of connection it is. I never meant to hurt you. I still think about you, and I can't hold back any longer. Exactly. It's in a reverse though. So I feel like, and like they're getting impatient. Remember I was saying that I don't feel like they're impatient just as yet because none of those cards came out, right? But it's really the energy that I'm feeling. They like, all right, and time getting a little testing my patience here. Your laugh is amazing. They want to laugh with you again. You worry so much. They want you to come out of your head. Seeing you makes my day, and I still care about you. The I still care about you is in reverse. So for some, they don't think that you care about them anymore. And for some, they really have given up on it. But this is their fantasy. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get an affirmation to close this out. They fantasize about you guys listening to music again too. Sending music, maybe like, you know, playlists and all those things like that. All right, 2 came out. I have the power to pick myself up again. Life stuff happens, you get knocked down and you get back up. That's always been my mentality. Odell Beckham. I am a good person. The only difference between a hero and the villain is the villain chooses to use that power in a way that is selfish and hurts other people. Chadwick Boseman. RIP. All right, guys, let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Hit the algorithm up for your girl by liking, share, subscribe, and doing all of the things. I love you so, so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.